Welcome back to the channel, friends. It is good to be here, and I hope you're doing well. So today, we're going to be taking a look at the demo version of a game called Evolve Lab. This is a super unique roguelike Autobattler, where you descend the depths of the sea while you evolve your creature for battle. Now, you can add attacks, defenses, or support skills to give your creation the best chance to win. What's super cool about this game is the async multiplayer mode, in that the creations that you're making will be added into the game for other players to fight, and likewise you will be fighting the creations of other players. So it's super cool, adds a lot of replayability, and always makes for a unique run when you fire it up. So we're going to hop on into a brand new run here today. Smash the like button if you're liking the Evolve Lab. We greatly appreciate that. Become a subscriber if you are new here as well. And if you want to get a copy of this game for yourself, there's a free demo on Steam. Link in the video description below. Otherwise, the release date is slated for August 25th of 2025. So let's hop on in, my friends. Thanks so much. Let's go. Alright, so let's jump right on into online mode in the public galaxy, and as I mentioned in the intro, any creature we face here today is going to actually be a creation that was created by another player, and likewise anything we manage to make, right, like our beastly creation that we end up coming up with here today is going to lurk in the depths for other players to face. So let's go ahead and start the dive. And we actually get a selection here, so we have the hexapus or the lanternfish. Let's go with the hexapus first and foremost, and it looks like as far as our relic goes, we do get an extra life, which is cool. Might get other options here. Super cool. So let's go, let's confirm, and we get to choose a challenge, so harmless, random, or random. Let's go ahead and let's select the middle random spot. So what you want to pay attention to here is, so these are the rewards, right? So we got depth 1, 2, and 3, so 1, 2, and 3. So if we manage to win on depth 2 and depth 3, we're going to get some rerolls for the shop, which is useful. So let's take it. And let's press continue. So we have 2 extra lives, it does look like. So these are the points you have to spend to evolve your creature, and these are going to be the attack sequences that you're putting together. So it's going to start here, move on to this, and then it's going to loop again. That's really all you have to know. You can undo things as you like, but once you lock it in and go to combat, it is permanent, so keep that in mind. So first and foremost, how do we want our creature behaving? It looks like his name is Mellow Bruno. Let's change that up. Let's call him the Silver... How about Silver Missile? I like it. So how do we want them behaving first and foremost here? So it looks like we have a bunch of different options. So dash. This is a unique movement strength ability. Does 4 damage, 6 speed. And it's going to cause our little octopus man to just aggressively rush in one direction, okay? We can also deploy spikes. So we can throw out spikes and then dash maybe. That's an option. This is going to give him bubbles which will float around him. Here's a little tentacle swipe. Useful. Got some boomerangs. We can increase the stats of our creature right here. Of course, the cost of everything is in the bottom right. We have 30 points to work with. So I think it probably makes most sense, maybe. Let's go with like a tentacle swipe. Yeah, let's do like a tentacle swipe. And you can only have one like unique item per tier. Okay, but you can have, like, you can stack things up to make crazy combinations. I like the idea of maybe summoning a child squid to help us out. Let's do that. Let's start things off with that. And maybe this child squid will poison. Yeah. I like that. And then maybe a tentacle swipe. And then a bubble shield. Let's see what that does for us. Let's go. Alright, so our opponent here has, looks like a shield, and then he's going to be summoning a child as well. Well, let's go. For the Bro army, let's go. Alright, so you can see the creator right down here. It's got 10 health, 3 speed, 1 strength. And basically what's happening is they're just floating around, right? It's purely auto, and they're coming in contact with one another, doing damage. Looks like our little boy is poisoned here. We have 8 health remaining. He's got 4 though, so we're actually looking pretty good if we can just hang in there. And you can speed things up with this button right here, but you know, let's just kind of observe. And this sequence right here will show you the attack pattern it's on, right? So obviously in phase 1 we summon, phase 2 we got the tentacle swipe and the bubble shield. 2 health remains on our enemy, now 1, now 0 victory. That's right. How about that? First battle, first victory here on the channel. And you love to see it. The Silver Missile prevails. Let's go. Alright, so now we have, of course, a rerolled shop, right? And we get a couple more points to continue to develop the evolution of our squid man here, our octopus. So let's see. Let's add I mean, let's add another summon. Absolutely. In fact, let's add a bunch more. And another bubble shield. Maybe we go with another bubble shield in phase 3. Let's try that out. Like, literally endless combinations, and it looks like our opposition here does have an improved tentacle. You can tell by these little arrows. It's been augmented further. But let's go. It's like they're going to be dashing around and spewing tentacle slaps. Yeah, so we just took a big hit there. Huge hit. And it looks like the bottom of our attack pattern is not developed enough, and we do suffer a defeat. Yikes. Well, that's alright. Now we have an anglerfish to face. Or a lanternfish. Let's see what we can do about this. So, I could certainly summon more. I think we need to get more skills at the bottom of our arrangement here. What is this? Add bounce. Add 1 bounce to the action. Okay, cool. So if we had a projectile, it would bounce. Otherwise, their shield. We could go defensive. So maybe on this phase, we get a shield on. Maybe on this phase, we get another child to bring in. And then to wrap things up, we throw a boomerang. Let's try it out. Let's go. Alright, this one's going to be teleporting with spikes, shields, and a piercing projectile. Alright. Well, let's see what we can do here, boys. Let's go. That's right. Surround him. Alright. He's already down to 3 health. This is good. Nice. Our mini squids just doing some work here today. You love to see it. Victory for the good guys. And now we have 4, 5, and 6, and let's see what we have. So rerolls galore. Random, average. Let's go with an average fight, and we do have a reroll in the bank. So this will fully reroll the shop if we don't like what we're seeing. However, since we completed 1 through 3, now we get to select a core for each creature, and this will, these are pretty good. So we have healthy, plus 12 health. I mean, super significant, more than doubles the health. Otherwise, we have charge, plus 2 health, plus 5 energy. What does energy do again? Increases the damage of all actions with the energy tag. Okay, so is this like, yeah. So that's energy, that's energy. The shield is nothing. That's strength. These childs are alive. Boomerang is strength as well. Okay. Battering ram, plus 1 speed. Add the creature's speed to its collision damage. Interesting. So all kinds of different opportunities here to just build your own unique sea creature. Let's go ahead and grab healthy. I think it makes a lot of sense. Going to help us stay in fight and summon more of these child squids. So let's go ahead and, I like the poison. I definitely like the idea of the poison. I think maybe we need another tentacle swipe. Maybe we can go into some kind of strength build. Otherwise, we do have energy orbs. So maybe we add some projectiles at the end of our attack set. That could make sense too. Or I could also just add 2 more children. Let's add 2 more children. It did great things in the last fight. And we got some more HP. We're up against a 17 HP octopus, who's going to dart around, it does look like, with spikes. Alright, well, let's go to combat. Let's see who's the better sea creature. Let's go. Alright, so he dashes on in. Hits me good, but of course, he does get, right into the mix. Alright, we've got a virtual tie going on here. 11 to 13. His dashes are really harmful, and we're poisoned. Alright, hang in there, boys. 3 HP remains, and the big tentacle swipe takes him out. Very nice. This game's fun. I really like how unique it is. And I want to see, how strong we can make one of these. Or a couple of these builds. Let's do several in today's video. We have an energy orb. Pretty good. I don't know that the boomerang's really doing much. Teleport. I think I like just building a barrier of these guys around us. You know what I mean? Now, we could get a little more mobile with the dash. Certainly could. I could get an energy orb that bounces. Or an energy orb that shoots, pretty close to our target. Otherwise, it's kind of random. Or maybe we're looking at more tentacle swipes. The tentacle swipe has been good. Could also add spikes. So many options. Let's add a tentacle swipe here. And here at the end of our attack set. Alright, so this guy is all about the projectiles, including ones that bounce. Interesting. And we do have the anglerfish as well. So let's go. So this actually might be a pretty bad matchup for us because we gotta get home, right? Look at that volley of projectiles. I think our tentacle swipes can help eliminate them though. Probably not the piercing ones, but this bunch right here I think can be eliminated. Yeah, so it pierces through. We need our baby squids to get home. Let's go. Because you can kind of see that we're not really hitting our mark much. However, the health disparity is great. And there we go. Took another hit. So down to 2 HP for the opposition. And 1 HP. Get him. Come on, baby squid. You got this. Get him, baby squid. That away. That's how it's done. With 19 HP to spare. Not really a big deal there. I think we do need to get a little more accurate with our shots. Or maybe get a little more mobile, right? So another shield. I don't hate the idea of adding another shield. We have the piercing projectile as well. So we could pair that with the aim. Do we like start off with summoning a bunch of children and then snipe? You know what I mean? Increase creature health by 3 for 10. Modifier reroll. Rerolls a shot with only modifier, so only these. Interesting. Let's start things off with a nice piercing projectile that is well aimed. And who are we up against? So, this individual is going to summon things to the field as well. Looks like I got 4 different intervals. Let's do our best. 22 health as well. Let's go, silver missile. Alright, nice. Got the early hits. Nice, tentacle swipe. Just kind of doing combat. Close combat here. So this one kind of charges in. And it's working for us. However, the field is getting greatly outnumbered. However, somehow we come out victorious. Absolutely beautiful. Now we're going to get another buff, which is great. So let's see. Dangerous. I don't think I'm really ready for dangerous. Let's go with random. And let's keep on going. Alright, so what do we have? Healthy, another 12 health would be nice. Charged. Gives us some energy. Wind up. After the last state gain, 1 speed, 5 strength, 5 energy. Ninja. Decrease creature size. Decrease state transition by 0.2 seconds. So you'll transition faster. Nourished. All your actions with the alive tag have +4 health and +1 size, so that's all of these, right? Think about that. Hybrid. 3 health, 3 strength, 3 energy. Let's go with nourished. Sounds great to me. Let's see if we can add some more children. Maybe like later in our attack phase. Let's add like 4 of them right here, right? So 6 and 4. Just litter the field. I think that's probably how we're going to build the silver missile. Let's go. Alright, so what do we have? Bunch of projectiles. Let's see if we can overwhelm. Alright, so that was a pretty good hit there. And of course, our little babies are larger now, right? Alright, we're taking some hits, but 24 HP compared to 9. We're hanging in there. We're sturdy. Get him, my little minions. 17 to 4, 17 to 3. He's poisoned, and down he goes. Succumbs to the poison, that's right. We just got too many of these little minions on the field, and it's a fun way to build. Absolutely. It's a fun little build to put together. Alright, so let's see. Could go with a shield. We could make him more poisonous as well. Could get another projectile. Let's get another projectile right here. And let's go to combat. Alright, so spikes. Spikes and projectiles. And tentacle swipes. Spikes and tentacle swipes. That's what we're facing here today. Tentacle swipe seems to be pretty effective at eliminating enemy projectiles though, right? Although we are taking massive damage when we get hit by that. Let's go, boys. Overwhelm. Let's go. Overwhelm. 2 HP remains, and wow. We suffer a crushing defeat. We had him up. I had like, what, 17 HP left, and he had 2. Managed to get the best of me, obviously hitting pretty hard. Alright, well, let's go with more mini ones. Do we do spikes? I don't really want spikes. Let's see, what can we augment? Increase action size. So like I can make this larger, right? I can make it do more damage. I can make it travel faster. Let's make it larger, okay? So that'll boost up the size of it. These augmentations are actually pretty cheap. Let's make it do more damage. And can I augment the speed of these guys? Sure can. Alright. Well, to combat we go. And it looks like this person is front-loaded. With a dash, a very strong tentacle swipe, doing 11 damage, and a shield. And then zipping around. Let's see what we got. 33 health. Wow. Holy cow. That's a huge tentacle. My goodness. Alright, well, we just got absolutely owned. And now we get the run overview. So, we're getting these research points, okay? And this will help us unlock more stuff, essentially. So let's go into the research tab, and you see we have our currency over here. And we can get a giant squid unlocked. But we need 10 and 2. I think the purple ones are more rare, deep research points. Then this guy right here, the sea butterfly. 10 and 2 as well. And then furthermore, you can unlock more planets. So Robos 3 remains locked up at 15, but from my understanding is once you choose another planet, you actually get access to more abilities. So let's do another run. I mean, absolutely do another run. And let's go on Saskin 2. Okay? Let's start the dive. Let's go with the lanternfish. Oh, you get a team of 2 now. Okay, I see. Interesting. Well, let's go with a squid and a lanternfish. Looks like we have the option to go elite here as well for a whole bunch of rerolls. Let's go with random. Alright, Glowy Shadow and Sleepy Ollie. We're gonna call this one a Bow Bro. And becoming a Bow Bro, my friends, it's real simple. Just hit that subscribe button. Join a growing community. Would absolutely love to have ya. Let me know in the comment section below your thoughts about this game. I find it pretty fun. I mean, it's really fun to mess around with for sure. So the Abobro here, so the lanternfish is an energy creature, meaning we want to give it projectiles, right? Then this right here is more sturdy, so maybe more of a melee force with the 1 strength, right? Let's see. So we got Abobro, and then we got, we'll call it Mr. Slappy. Let's go. From this planet onwards, you can take multiple creatures with you on a dive. You will still always only send 1 creature into battle. Each creature will have its own DNA points and its own private store. The common store is shared between all creatures. Okay, got it. So if I click on Abobro here, right? He's got his own special store. Likewise with the octopus, okay? So that's how it works. Looks like this is a new ability, Grow. What does this do? Increases creature size. Strength by 3. Decreases speed by 0.5. Interesting. Okay. So we have the shared shop here, and then the unique shop over here on the left. Okay, well, you definitely need projectiles. So how about you go into shield mode? What is this? Nullify. Deletes all enemy actions with the energy tag. Okay. Interesting. Well, let's go shield. Piercing projectile that is aimed well for you. And for you, I think we maybe front load. What is this? Avoid. Move away from the enemy for the duration of combat. Cleanse. Remove 25 stacks of each negative effect. Okay. I'm seeing a whole bunch of new ones here. Poison Cloud. Let's get like... Let's go Grow. Tentacle Swipe. Tentacle Swipe. Increase the action size. I'm thinking of that big tentacle in the last match we played, right? And let's go to combat. Choose a creature that you think will perform the best. Alright, so we have... So he's going to approach. and hit me with spikes. I think we gotta just take him. We gotta face him down. Let's go. Big tentacle swipe. Let's go. Who's gonna get the first hit? How about that? A big tentacle swipe for the victory. We got 7 strength there. So we're definitely hitting hard, right? Why is your name Sleepy Ollie? You need to be Mr. Slappy. Alright. Second depth. Let's go. So avoid. What is this? A hammer. Strength projectile solid. Deletes all enemy actions with the strength or solid tag. Okay, interesting. It allows you to effectively counter spikes and the like. And it's also a strength skill, meaning it's going to get buffed up because we're growing, right? The action spawns at a random position. Increase strength of Mr. Slappy. Yes. Let's go with the hammer throw. And a bow bro. What are we going to do here with you? He's got a landmine. Place a mine that chases the enemy creature or living actions when they get too close. I love it. Absolutely love it. So it's kind of cool, like, if we can just get some wins with Mr. Slappy, we can build this guy up into, like, a total beast. Right? So he's also got the hammer. But he's got no strength. I think avoid is probably good for him. To get out of the way of danger and just take him down from deep with shots, right? To combat. Let's go. Alright, so 10 health, 3 speed. He's got a bunch of children and then a hammer throw. I think we need Mr. Slappy again. Let's go. Alright, watch out for that hammer, man. That's a big hit. -6. Big hit. How about that? A big tentacle swipe for the win. Otherwise, we were toast. Tremendous. Let's keep going. Alright, another hammer throw. Do we like that? Or do we grow again? I think you gotta grow again, man. Creature can only have one unique action with the same name in each state. Okay, got it. Well, let's make it grow again in phase 3 then. Another hammer throw. Otherwise, what else are we looking at? The creature's energy to this action's damage. That's one weakened to the action. Okay, so like a debuff. Increase action duration. Spawns at a random position. So we could do like surprise hammer throw. Shuriken. How we feeling about surprise hammer throw? Otherwise, I could re-roll this. Oh, it's a core re-roll. Okay. So we'll be up on the core real soon. I mean, we're going to grow and then we're going to throw a hammer. And it's going to be lethal and scary. Let's do a little surprise hammer. This module cannot be added to the selected action. Okay. So maybe it doesn't really work on hammers. Increase action size. Let's get that tentacle even bigger. Let's go. Poison cloud. Applies double its damage as poison instead of dealing normal damage. Okay. We have more landmines. Let's get them out and then let's make this one Let's make that one super accurate, and then we can throw on this bubble shield in the next phase as well. It's an energy-based move. We have the energy. We're gonna build him as our... We're gonna build a Bow Pro as our energy guy, and then Mr. Slappy just doing great things. So this guy's got all the projectiles and a shield. But we got Mr. Slappy, who should have some success. Let's go. Let's see what these ninja stars do. Swipe it down. Oh man, don't just absorb that. Mr. Slappy. We gotta do better than that. The hammer hits though. But it only hits for one and we succumb to poison. Simply put. Yikes. Well, that's not good. Looks like I can fight the giant squid right here. I want to know what the squid's all about. Alright, let's go. So now we have some cores. Alright, a bow bro. Plus 5 energy, plus 2 health. Have all the damage that everything takes. This includes enemies. Greatly decrease creature size. All of your actions have -2 size, so very, very small. I think we gotta go with this one. And then maybe even like re-roll this. That one with you, and then let's re-roll it. +1 duration. Spiral. +4 health, +1 energy. Increase the size of your bubbles over time. I think the longevity is I mean, it's not great, but kind of have to take it, I suppose. Alright, a bow bro. What do we got? Let's avoid 15 left. So we have a bubble shield again. More poison could increases the health of the selected action, excuse me. Otherwise, we could give him some more health as well. I think we got to give you some more health for sure. These are well aimed. Action speed. I like the idea of the mine. And then how about another piercing projectile? Works out for me. To double this action's damage in random directions. Let's try the shuriken. Alright, so what do we have? He's going to approach and then do spikes. Tentacle swipes. So just a super aggressive build, it does appear. 12 HP, just 1 speed. So I think a bow bro and the evasion with the mines and projectiles is going to be our best bet. Let's get him out there. Let's go. Alright, nice job. That's hitting for 8. What a hit. Like, huge hit. Tremendous. Like, fantastic. So I think for the super aggressive ones, we can deploy a bow bro. We're on our last life here, so we gotta be careful. What is this? Plant projectile. 1+7 damage. Every 3 seconds, the plant shoots a projectile in a random direction. Okay. Hits for a lot. It's alive as well. Interesting. Creature health. I think you gotta get that. Creature energy. You gotta get that. Then let's see. Another hammer throw. Nullify. I don't hate nullify. We got avoid. I think perhaps we need another tentacle swipe. And then a bow pro. Let's see. What do you got? These are well aimed. Let's get a couple of these energy orbs. Who are we up against? So, a ranged specialist with plants and poisonous projectiles with 18 health. It almost feels like we have to send in the Abobro. I mean, way more energy, so if we manage to hit a few shots... Yeah, we're gonna have to take it... I think we're gonna have to go... just an old-fashioned shootout. I think we have to. Come on, dodge it. Alright, good. Dodge it. Alright, nice. Take out the plant. Got a couple of hits. Coming in. Looks like the shield is, as you would expect, shielding him. We took a hit there for 5. This isn't good. Take him out. How about that? The mine's got him. Alright, nice job, Abo Bro. That's what we're talking about. That's what we're talking about. Alright, very good. We live to see another battle. Let's see. Should probably get the HP bonuses when it's possible. Creature strength by 1. So for Mr. Slappy here, let's go strength, or health, and strength. Let's get this nullify going again. Now I could add bouncing effects, or we could go with like just more projectiles. Increase the size. Let's make this one nice and accurate. Let's see, what do we have? So, going to spawn children, mines, and then avoid. So he's going to be hanging in the back with superior HP. Kind of feels like a fight for Mr. Slappy. Although the mines do kind of scare me. So let's go with a bow bro. The 8 health scares me as well, but... you know, we can take out his... if he's going to avoid me, right? We can just avoid him. Absolutely. Just pulse him down from deep with our sniper. A bow bro. You love to see it. Let's go. Maybe I can get another extra life one of these times. Huh, game? What do you say? Looks like we have, what are these called? The sea butterfly? Random. Yeah. We get another core, though. These could be very, very good. So, a bow bro, let's see. Swift. +4 health, +1 speed. Okay. Gunslinger, +2 health. All your actions with the projectile tag have +1 damage and +4 speed. Alright, so these are all projectile. I mean, the answer is yes, right? I mean, he's got to get that for sure. +6 health wouldn't be bad. Proximity. Your actions with the surprise module spawn closer to the enemy. Increase the size of your bubbles over time. Swift. +1 speed. The movement tag. I need something that buffs strength or gives them a bunch more HP. How about this? +12 health. What's this? +8 health, +5 strength. Increases creature size. The answer is yes. Obviously. Beautiful. And what do you know? We can get some more strength here as well. Or we can, you know, build out the kit. We've got some tentacle swipes. Increase action speed. Let's buff up the speed of this. More strength. Increase action health. Do we have him teleport? Reappear at a random position is kind of scary. But I think we do it. Then Abobro. He's kind of low-key the MVP. Strength won't do him much good, but we can do avoid right here. Right? He's got the projectiles that are going to hit heavy. So let's get one of those. Let's get one of these. To combat. Alright, so he's going to teleport, throw hammers. He's got a melee tentacle swipe, poison cloud, plant. 11 strength. So if we go toe-to-toe... I mean, I think our skill set is a little bit better, but... Okay, so this hammer is going to ricochet. I think we gotta take him from deep. However, the HP is just not there. You almost gotta just have a fist fight. Let's go. Fist fight. Mr. Slappy. Get it done. And got absolutely crushed by a hammer. And that's how that one ends. Well, that's most unfortunate. Oh, wait, no. Mr. Slappy is down. So now we have a Bobro remaining. Okay. That's interesting. I wonder if there's a way to bring him back. I can make this ricochet. Increase the size of the shot. Make it last longer. Make it ricochet. Increase the creature's speed. Let's just augment this. Okay, it doesn't have a duration stat. Okay, got it. Could end things with like a flurry. Let's get more projectiles. We got Moonbeam. 10 HP. Okay, so it's just one big volley after 6 seconds. Maybe we can just snipe him down quick. Let's go. Wow. Took me out. Kind of seemed like that one was like homing in on me. But nonetheless, we do get some research points, which is good. Can get closer to unlocking the giant squid. We're almost there. Yeah, interesting. Every 6 seconds. We're gonna do another Saskin 2. Looks like there's a Robos 3 as well. Look at all this. So like clams, you got triple squids, triple anglerfish, triple giant squids, and then whatever these guys are. Looks like some sort of, yeah, hermit crab. Interesting. This game could get pretty crazy. Some fights. I think we go one of each again. So there's more skills to share. You know what I mean? We're gonna call this one Bobro V 2.0. And how about Ms. Slappy? The names of real winners. Let's go. Alright, so Ms. Slappy has access to the hammer times 3. What do you have? Poison Cloud. Let's make you a hammer-throwing maniac. And for you... oh, let's go with... I mean, it'd be nice to have, like, something that actually shoots, wouldn't it? Let's get the health up. Let's go Poison Cloud. Poison Cloud. Let's try something like that. Alright, so, very slow units. Let's see if we can poison them down. Let's go. Oh man, don't get hit by the hammer. Poison Cloud's gotta go this way. Let's go this way. Just keeps getting sniped by the hammer. Yeah, just unreal, man. That one should have been a hammer throwing fest, for sure. But now we have an opportunity to build them out just a little bit more. Okay, so we can make that more accurate, right? Let's go with ninja stars. Make like a ninja fish. For you, we got a bunch of hammers. Probably strength and health. Can increase the speed of the hammer and the size. Let's do that. Okay, so poison and mines. But he's got the hammer throw. Let's try the hammer throw out. Kind of reminds me of a Bobro from first time. Looks like we do get hit by the poison there. Hammer throw, come on. Very nice. All right, hammer throw gets it done. Although we were poisoned with 6 stacks. Kind of scary. Let's keep going. Spikes. We got tentacle swipes. Let's make this hammer super huge. Let's see, for you, strength, energy, action, damage. Let's go with increase the damage on the shurikens. Go hammer throw and energy orb. Because hammer throw is a projectile, right? So it's like, it scales with strength, but it's still a projectile. So if we can get that buff that increases projectile speed, that's kind of where my mind goes with that. Ms. Slappy, let's see. Increase your strength. Let's do it. And 2 combat. Alright, so a couple of plants. And then a shield. Ms. Slappy is speedier. So let's see if we can get some. Oh, wow. Okay, the plant spawns behind me, but how many of these hammer throws can you take? Come on, chuck it. Let's go. Alright, big hit there. Nice shot. Hammer throw for the win. It's kind of comical. An octopus throwing a hammer. It really is. Alright, we have a dangerous path right here. 3 rerolls. We get a little variety with this one. I want to face this guy again. Learn a little bit more about our foe. But now, most importantly, we do get a core. So collision damage, longevity, brute. Here you go. Let's go with brute with you. And with you, I think ninja makes a lot of sense. Alright, approach. No. Let's go with more ninja stars. Creature strength. Action speed. Let's get some defensive minds. Ms. Slappy here. So let's pump up the damage. And the speed on that big hammer throw, right? It's gonna be our secret weapon. Let's go. Right, dashing in and throwing hammer and a poison cloud. 13 HP. We got more HP. Not quite as fast. We're way stronger. I think Miss Slappy has this one locked up. Let's go. Big hammer throw. Mini hammer throw. The hammers collide in midair. Well, mid-water, more like. Alright, so when they make contact with me, right, we just do more damage. Not a good matchup for our opposition. Certainly take it. Let's keep going. See if I can just keep getting this hammer buffed up. How about this? Improved aim on the hammer. I think it's much needed. Increase the size 2 more times. Creature energy. I mean, poison cloud is in energy. Add the creature's energy to this action's damage. I think that's good. I think we can make it bounce. Let's just try to get as many projectiles out there as possible and get that energy all pumped up. Alright, so 8 health, gunslinger. It's going to be shooting a lot and fast. I don't really like this matchup for a Bobro. I think we need the large, accurate hammer. Let's go. Hammer throw. Look at that huge hammer. Takes him out in 1 hit. How about that? Just monstrous. Ms. Slappy. You're showing Mr. Slappy what's going on. Showing him how it's done. Action size. How about this? Duration. This doesn't have a duration value. I mean, you kind of have to do it. Right? I would think if I was live streaming right now, that's what you folks would want to see. How big and how lethal can we make the hammer throw? I think so. For this, let's go. Let's get more projectiles with you. We have avoid as well. So let's definitely avoid. Start things off by avoiding. Let's go nullify. Yeah, that one doesn't have a duration either. Let's go with some more energy orbs. Alright, so Quirky Winnie by Trained Fork. 14 health, 2 speed, 2 energy. So teleport, Cleanse, shield. Bubbles and shurikens that poison. 6 stacks of poison, wow. I think the big hammer is the way, let's go. 14 health. Big hammer, let's go. Okay, we've been poisoned and weakened. We're hitting bubbles. Come on, what are we doing? That wasn't good. Yeah, that really wasn't good. Miss Slappy's down, and now, you know, a Bobro, the understudy, comes in to pinch hit. So another ninja. How about Gunslinger? The answer is yes. I mean, energy would be good. Max HP would be nice. Let's go with energy to improve the damage across the board. Let's see how you do. 14 health. Gunslinger as well. Looks like this one's going to avoid and approach the bunch of plants that poison. Gotta take them out quickly with our superior speed and energy. Let's go. Holy cow. Look at those ninja stars, man. Ah. Yeah, I didn't really like the poison cloud. Didn't really think it was all that great. But we did get a research point there, and did we get here? Very nice, we did. So you know what this means, right? It means giant squid time, otherwise 15. Giant squid time. Lovely. Well, I think what I'll do then, we're at about the 52-minute mark, so what I'll do is we'll go ahead and we'll do one final run in the Sirion 1 Valley. Actually, no, you want to see two. So let's go with the Hexapus and the giant squid. I want to build 2 of them anyways, if I'm being completely honest. Start things off random. We got the Moody Bandit. Let's call this one Beekman. And Cocoa Crisp. Let's go. Alright, so as you would think, high strength on both the giant squid and the octopus is pretty decent as well. What do the names keep changing, man? Alright, so I think this guy is our hammer thrower. It's like every 2.5 seconds. So it looks like we can get a little bit of health for each of them. I think that makes sense. Let's give you the strength potion. And then grow. Doesn't have an attack right now, but... Or maybe we go like tentacle swipe. Like grow and approach with tentacle swipe. For you, Cocoa Crisp. I think the hammer throw was great. It was fun to use too. So what if we threw the hammer and then like avoided? You know what I mean? So hammer, avoid, something like that. I don't know, we'll try it out. Cocoa Crisp has to get the win here though. We got a teleporter that's gonna shoot. Hammer throw. Gotta land. Being very evasive. Let's crank up the speed a little bit. Took a couple of hits. Not good. Okay. Well. That is not good. Pretty underwhelming start. However, Beekman here does have a tentacle. Tentacle spike. Cocoa crisp. You definitely need another hammer throw, man. Either that or we can go with some shurikens. Alright, so nullify. This guy will be good against energy, but probably not so good against a giant squid with a giant tentacle. Alright, come on. Alright, very nice. Just one mighty swipe from the giant squid. Beakman. Alright, so let's keep going. I want to go approach again. Right? Like approach, spike. Grow. Then probably spike again. For Cocoa Crisp, let's have them grow. Oh no, never mind. That was in your unique set there. Let's go teleport, Ninja Star. Increase your health as well. Teleport, Ninja Star, Mines. Try something like that. Alright, we got another one of these guys. He's got a bunch of mines. See if we can take him from afar. He's only got 4 HP. Man, don't get hit by the mines. Wow. Not sure how. Looks like teleport helped us out there big time, but yeah, got stuck in a minefield. It's like, what are we doing here, guys? Alright, well, it's all on you, Beakman. Juggler. Loses a bounce stack, double its damage. Add the creature's speed to its collision damage. Let's re-roll this. Colossus, plus 10 health, minus 1 speed. Greatly increases creature size. This sounds like it just got very, very fun. Did it not? Alright, so I definitely want to get the strength up. Although we do have... So like grow spikes, right? Where's my tentacle swipe? Let's go grow. Or how about approach? And we could always hammer toss it. Or let's increase the strength. Make him more lethal. Let's go, your last hope, Beakman. Against a 6 HP, like, ninja fish. Let's go. He's gonna be zipping all around with teleports and stuff. My goodness, though. Wow, did you see that huge spike field? Despite just standing in and taking a ton of damage, not a problem at all for Beakman. Far too strong. The superior sea creature. Alright, nice. We can set up another grow and approach kit. Increase action size. I mean, I want this thing just all beasted up. Maybe we go like teleport, grow teleport, and then do something fun with it. Action duration, so it stays out there a little bit longer. I don't dislike it. Let's grow. Another one with 10 HP. More projectiles, though. But the big tentacle... Alright, he's like... His kit is almost done. We just need, like... we needed... What did we need there? Probably more attacks, I would think. But a fun run, and I mean, I think you've seen in this video here all of the crazy things that you can come up with and put together in this game. It's really, really fun. Like, this game has already grown on me. Looks like we do have the sea butterfly to get, and then whatever awaits beyond. Hermit crab, and then the clam. Looks like each creature plays a little bit differently. And I really do like the idea of, you know, cultivating multiple units at the same time. But let's pop back to the main menu and land the plane. So this has been Evolve Lab. I sure hope you enjoyed. I know I did. This game is an absolute blast. I would say it even... Like, I didn't really know what to expect when first hopping into this, but it's even more fun than I thought it was going to be, for sure. Like, this game's awesome. Would highly recommend that you give it a try, for sure. You can put together all kinds of fun builds, and yeah, the game's just solid. It's a lot of fun. Had a great deal of fun here today. So if you like what you see, you can certainly get it. Free demo on Steam right now. Link in the video description below. Does seem like there is, you know, plenty of content in the demo. So it's definitely one maybe worth picking up. Otherwise, it's releasing in August of this year. So maybe throw it on the wish list if you're not ready for the demo. Let me know your thoughts in the comments section below as well. Do you want to see some more of this, right? You want to see some more runs? Maybe I can practice up a little bit more, become a little more familiar with kind of what works and what doesn't. And we can do another video. Can definitely have some fun. Let me know, comment section below. So thanks so much for spending some time on the channel today, my friends. I do appreciate it. And I'll be catching you in the next video. Thanks a lot.